Now, not just moving the object, let's make it to rotate or change the size, which is scale. The logic itself is going to be exactly same as what we've done with the speed. So for example, for the rotation, we also need to have the two kinds of float, which is going to be one private float and the other one is going to be public float. I know that rotation velocity sounds a bit weird, but just to keep the consistency, I'm just gonna call it rotation velocity. And what we need to do is just doing the same thing. So we need to keep update the angle of the object. Rotation speed is going to be updated by rotation velocity. And we need to have the vector which is using rotation speed. And this is the same idea as when we did brick wall. And we need to update rotation of the transform by using this rotation vector. But here, we're not going to say just rotation equal to rotation vector. We need to use quaternion like what we've done with instantiate. And rather than identity, we're going to use Euler, which is about rotating the object. Now it's going to rotate according to the rotation velocity. And before we test, we also can add about the scale. The scale is going to be almost same logic as the position. So first, we're going to add two float. Again, I know that scale velocity sounds weird, but just to keep consistency, I'm gonna say that. So in the update, we're going to make scale speed is keep increasing by using scale velocity. And then after that, by using scale speed, we're gonna create vector. To unify the scale to each axis, we just used scale speed to x and y and z in everywhere. And just we need to keep update the scale of the transform. In this case, we're not going to type just scale, we need to type local scale, which is about the scale of the small object itself. And that's it. Let's save it and test it. So when you click the moving agent, you will see there is a velocity, rotation velocity, and scale velocity. Now you can see it is keep moving in the same time rotating and enlarging. We also can change the scale, or we also can change the speed of the rotation and of course speed of the move as well.